Letter from Adeline. For you, your year is up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, together I might pass along an opportunity if you're willing to get your hands dirty. Stay safe. You don't know who I am, but I've heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection as well as the means to obtain them. Do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclose the directions through the passages under the city and its charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu, Xenon. Wow. You might just have to check that out now. What have you say, mother?
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Oh, wow, okay. I should not fight.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gamlen can't change it now. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favourite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right. It was read. It went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again. I know the Amels were nobility, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about it?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. And we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Okay. In that case, what?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all? Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Why so defensive?
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves. Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Wow, what a douche. What's this?
The house won't clean itself, Uncle.
Sleep home. Special deliveries. Ooh. What's all this? Wow. Is that from because of my online pass or whatever? We're gonna like put one in strength and one in willpower. Abilities. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Can't wear any of that shit. just gonna have to put it all away. Oh. Now this I like. Oh yeah, I'm using that shit. Where's that storage? We're gonna put in the bands back to, no, what's me gonna get that soon? Put in all this shit.
I always wanted to bring you children back to live your grandparents.
I don't want that. Let me talk to Bethany, goddammit.
So, I hate thinking badly of family, but did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will?
Hell yeah, he did.
If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
I want what's ours.
Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
How could Gamlen let that happen?
I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much. Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Oh great, I gotta go to a sewer? Totally what I wanted to do.
Get out of my face!
Oh, you're
Your
lucky.
mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
Oh, you're lucky I can't attack your
I
function.
wish we had the money for our own place.
I always wanted to bring you children back to live your grandparents. Now, we should stay forever.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Oh,
I can't have Mother living in this hole.
place, Sarah. Interest accrues there, do it well. You will find yourself barred from Marstown as soon as payment is made. Think, no better card sharper numbers runner Kirkwall will deal with you. Certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard.
To get out of here. Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Don't blame him.
Good boy. Potions, yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here. Except shit, I should have just went to the hangman. God damn it. Retarded.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Here. Wow, there's a reason they call it the Hanged Man, huh? That guy doesn't look like he's standing. Why don't they call it the Hung Man? I mean, you don't really hang a man. I guess if they call it the Hung Man, they'd think he had a big dick. So, never mind. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we got here.
What about that hero of Ferelden?
Yes. Why? I saw there it is the other day.
Yeah, it was super scary. Get a little drinky drink. That was a shot, man. It wasn't even a drink. Man, $3. Big bartender.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
You ever met the Viscount Dumar? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden.
Who cares?
Weirder. What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Palvolan. Hope it comes soon.
Any other news?
There's an expedition heading to the deep roads, and every sword and his dog wants in on it.
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him.
Any?
I hear rumours of a healer in Darktown who's looking after the sea. For free.
And
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Dumar answered.
fine.
Anytime.
Well, that shit's all pointless. From patron?
Why? She loved me.
Because you have a small cock. Now, let's move on. Upstairs we have somebody
I'm
else.
sorry I couldn't get you more information.
About the circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right.
Right.
Sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
History of Kirkwall, Chapter 1, and wow, that was a great read. Ooh, a chest. I like chests. I can read all that shit later when I'm not recording. Which way? This way. Nope, find the door. Find the door? No. Nope. Shiny! Coral fragment. What am I playing? Final Fantasy 11?
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartram can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Okay, how do we do that?
I've fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information.
That is fortunate.
There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They